At the Christmas party, my parents gave presents to everyone except my children. We don't welcome them, my mom said. We left calmly, and I stopped paying for their repairs. I'm Rachel, and I have 2 kids, Noah and Lily. I adopted them 3 years ago after fostering. They came into my life scared, quiet, and unsure of everything. Now they're loud, stubborn, and completely mine. Christmas at my parents' house was supposed to be normal. My mom had been planning it for weeks, texting about decorations and dinner like she always does. I told myself this year would feel different, better. We got there right on time. The house looked perfect. Tree lit up, gifts stacked underneath, everything in its place. Lily grabbed my hand the second we stepped inside. Hi, Mom, I said. She hugged me quickly, then looked at the kids and gave a small wave. Hi. My brother Jake was already there with his wife and their son, Mason. He came over, smiled, and said, Hey, Noah. Hey, Lily. His wife asked them about school, like it was the most normal thing in the world. That helped more than I expected. Dinner was quiet. Not uncomfortable enough to call out, but not warm either. The kids stayed close to me, barely talking. I kept thinking, just get through dinner. After we finished, my dad clapped his hands. All right, gift time. We moved into the living room. The tree was surrounded by neatly wrapped boxes. It looked like a full, generous Christmas. My mom started handing them out. Jake, this one's yours. Mason, here you go. Oh, Rachel, this is for you. I watched and waited. Mason got one gift, and another, then another. Jake and his wife each had a small pile. Even I had 2 boxes sitting in my lap. Nothing for Noah. Nothing for Lily. Noah sat still, watching every present get opened. Lily leaned into me, quiet, her fingers twisting into my sleeve. I glanced around, thinking maybe theirs were set aside somewhere else. I leaned toward my mom. Hey, I think you missed Noah and Lily's gifts. She didn't even look at the tree. She looked straight at me and said, calm as anything. We don't welcome them. For a second, everything went silent. What? I asked. My dad shifted in his seat but didn't say anything. They're not our grandchildren, she said. We've been polite, but we're not going to pretend anymore. Jake froze. His wife pulled Mason closer without saying a word. Noah looked up at me. Mom, I stood up. Okay, I said. No yelling, no argument. I picked up my bag, helped Lily with her coat, then Noah's. My hands didn't shake. I don't know how. Jake stood up halfway. Rachel, wait, it's fine, I said. I understand. I didn't look back. We walked out, got into the car, and left. Lily's voice was small from the back seat. Did we do something bad? I started the engine. No, not at all. That was the last time we went to their house. For years, I'd been quietly taking care of things for my parents. When their water heater broke, I paid for it. Roof repairs after a storm, me. Their car transmission last summer, also me. They never asked directly. It was always hints, stress in their voice, and I stepped in. After that night, I stopped completely. January came, and my dad called. The furnace is failing, he said. The repair guy says it might need replacing. I was sitting at the table with Noah, helping him with his homework. Okay, I said. There was a pause. So, can you help us out? Like before? I looked at Noah, focused on his notebook, pencil pressed too hard into the page. I'm not able to do that anymore, I said. Silence. What do you mean? He asked. I mean, I'm not paying for anything anymore. His voice changed. Rachel, we're your parents, and they're my kids, I said. I hung up. A week later, my mom texted, not an apology. She said I was overreacting, that I was punishing them over one moment. I didn't respond. I just canceled everything. The insurance I'd been covering for them was gone. The monthly grocery deliveries stopped. The service plan on their car ended. I didn't explain. I just let it all disappear. By February, the calls came one after another. Rachel, the house is freezing. Rachel, the grocery order didn't come. Rachel, the car I didn't pick up. Jake called me one night. They're struggling, he said, like really struggling. I was in the kitchen, stirring dinner while Lily sat on the counter, swinging her legs, humming to herself. I know, I said. They didn't think you'd actually cut them off. I let out a small breath. They didn't think I meant it when I left either. He went quiet. Mom says you're being cruel, he added. I looked at Noah helping Lily with her coloring book, carefully staying inside the lines she kept crossing. No, I said. I'm being consistent. They showed up once. No call, no warning. I stepped outside and closed the door behind me. Can we talk? My mom asked. We are, I said. She hesitated. We didn't mean. You did, I said. My dad started. They're just not. I raised my hand slightly, and he stopped. We're not doing this again, I said. My mom looked at me. Are you really choosing them over us? Yes, I said. I went back inside. This Christmas, it was just us. We made cookies that came out uneven, flour everywhere, watched movies on the couch with blankets that didn't match. Lily fell asleep halfway through, her head in my lap. Noah stayed up trying to wrap my gift with way too much tape, concentrating like it actually mattered. No one was left out. No one sat quietly watching others be chosen. Everything felt the way it should.